Don't really see the point in me qualifying anyway when I'm rubbish on this track. And I've had to close the blinds so that I can see. Oh, and I've not adjusted my brakes yet. Oh, Matty, yeah, it's afternoon, sorry. How was everybody's weekend anyway, guys? I was a bit tired myself yesterday and I've absolutely no idea why. Oh, did you? Yeah, when I spoke to Late One yesterday, the company coming over last night, and I'm like, seriously, I would have been late. Michael, hi. Louis, hi, good afternoon. Marty, thank you. I did struggle at the end. But thanks again to everybody for all your support. Oh, Draxon, I know, I didn't notice that. I would have sent him an invite to the voice chat. That's a business, Marty. And then Stigray said, hi, thank you. Oh, nearly missed that. Oh, you know. Chris is doing housework. Chris is in a beer garden, Dogpawz is cleaning, no difference. I never even get Ninja's stream up either in time. Let's see. Yeah, see, nobody told me that, by the way, until Demo told me. I didn't realise that exactly. Yeah. Sparks, hi! Yeah, I'm okay. All good. I was a bit tired yesterday, I'll be honest. How are you feeling, Sparks? Oh, I forgot to change my tyres. I'm still going out in softs. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Sparks, did you watch the last 15 minutes of my stream where I'm slurring my words and everything? I actually couldn't move. I thought I was going to have to delete it. I thought I'll need to delete the last bit of that stream. But when I went in and actually watched it last night, I couldn't move. I was actually laughing. I thought, nah, I'm riot, but I'm leaving it. Right, he's fuel mapping it and everything. Come on, nobody told me it was no rules, and I don't like hitting people on purpose. I don't like doing it on purpose, but you know, when I do it, it's accidental. Like a wee hi guys. It's a wee kind of nudge, you know. How are you? Sparks, I could hear you. I had you on the whole time. See, when I actually realised that your brakes were going, I'm like, oh no. But yeah, I had you on the whole time. I'm like, listen to him moaning about his heat and all that, as if it's, you know. And I did tell somebody at one point, actually, to tell you to go and get Beth to get her brolly up to block the sun for you. Yeah, Scooby, as far as I know, it's no rules. And hold on a minute, where are you getting the 9 seconds penalties between you? What are you up to? So it's no rules, but penalties are on. Yes, but I know I was laughing, giving it, you know, but complaining and all that. But and the chats were bouncing. The chats were brilliant. Mine's the best part, by the way. My mods were the best. I couldn't move. I mean, I was like, I'm going to pee myself. I'm going to pee myself. I was in tears, absolutely in tears. Is it still as hot down at you guys? I actually thought it was going to be quite cool today, but I've ended up having to put the big fan on again when I came in. I was out for early this morning, had to put the aircon on in the car when I thought it was going to be cool. Oh! Yeah, so how come I've not got any penalties yet when I've that top corner bit I mess up like that? There we go. That'll get me a penalty now. Marley wanting to come over and when's curry night? Uh-oh. See what I mean? I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention. If I can stay out the road, everybody. Right, just don't tell them that, right? Oh. Sparks, I definitely think that's more what he was thinking. That's probably how he never signed up for it this time. He thought I'll just go and be Sparks maid. Who's left? Who's down? What? Why is he Oh. Oh, overtaking under girl foot. Oh, that's alright. I do that all the time, Scooby. Oh, Sparks, see when your game crashed at the end as well, because I had been so bad. We got so far in and I just thought, I'll just sit here. I'll sit here, just waiting on them all. When I seen that game's crash, I'm like, oh no. I mean, I was waiting on you saying when to restart. Clarky, hi! I really did. My wee heart sank when I seen that. I was like, Uh-oh. Catch me if you can. See you in about 5 seconds then. I'm being careful, I'm being cautious here. Because I keep going around the... I've not been on this track for so long. Yeah, it's getting cloudy already. What's happening? And I've... Yeah, it was unbelievable that everybody still got to finish. Oh, wobble. Well, frick, I thought we'd have a wee dance. It's Sunday after all. What did you do? Or what did it not do? What, before we need to go into these wet tyres? Nobody's going to tell me when I need tyres, because you'll just leave me in soft, you just don't care. Well, listen, I rely on my fellow racers to help me with that kind of thing when I need to go into inters. Dogpawz is busy with his marigolds on. Sniper Hunter, hi, how are you? Right. How do we get in again? That's what she says. Uh-oh. Right, we're going proper wets. Proper wets. I need a drink. Oh, I've got wee blood spots. See, because I was awfully sick yesterday morning, I vomited and I know, really pretty ladylike, but I did. I'm all wee blood spots, not that with pressure, I've been vomiting. Da, 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 da. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I've put it up to 1. Oh no, I can feel it wobbling, Am I getting one? Uh-oh. Well, I managed 7 laps with it binning it. Pause. It probably is. I had to put my blinds in as well so that I could see. The sun was blinding me. I think Inters would have done. Oh, try again. Yeah, I forgot about that bit. Yeah, Dingo's away now, where is he? Ah, he's been practicing. Well, see that as a positive, it's just 1. That's what I'm like when I'm racing with Hoggy and Sparks and that. It's like, you know, I'll just watch for them passing. Hi guys, bye guys. Yeah. I've not even checked his stream. I couldn't have anybody's on at all except Sparks. I've not even been into Hoggies or that to check everything. My OBS kept disconnecting and reconnecting, so I had to switch everybody off and just keep Sparks up. I was leaving everybody up, obviously for the watch hours at least, you know, while. But nah, it didn't work. It didn't work. There was a lot of troubles with YouTube as well yesterday. A lot of people tried to write in the chats and it wasn't letting them. Their messages weren't showing. Oh, aye, Dingo, you did a wee coaching session with Kenneth, didn't you? How did it go? Oh, having to reschedule. Oh. Oh, Dame, was that you behind me? Right, come on then, let's play. Ah, it looks like hailstones, by the way. I don't think that's rain. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You know I would never ever actually do it on purpose. Oh. I knew I was doing that. So I wonder if everybody's well rested then after yesterday. I slept for about 3 hours before I had to go back out. Yeah, Dogpawz, he didn't have his lessons yet, he's rescheduled. Don't stop to let people through. Just move out. Besides, it's no rules, yeah. I know, but you can't. I know, I forget when it's no rules. I know, you don't like doing that. But by the way, see the blue flags? I know a lot, because John kept doing it the other night. So did Alex. Binning it, trying to move out. I used to be like that too, and I still get a bit nervous when somebody's coming up. I still get a bit nervous in case I... Yeah, as I say, I still get a bit nervous as well, but I try and just move over as far as I can without risking killing myself. My wee car paint job. I mean, I'm used to driving in this weather anyway. It's like here most days. Uh-oh. Did I tell you I heard back from the garage about my car? Eventually. £800 to replace the clutch. £800. Nah, I think that's my wee car. I'm going to have to say goodbye to wee Frederick. the clutch. £800 for it to get it fixed, the clutch. I can't justify, it's a 16-year-old car, I can't justify spending that on it. I will try and get it cheaper, but if not, then no, that's my wee car gone. I can't justify £800 when it's 16 years old. Yeah, Scooby, I didn't mind that. I actually wouldn't mind 500. It would be worth, to be honest. I mean, the car's, as much as it's 16 years old, it's had a lot of work done on it, on new parts and everything, and it's a good car. I just was hoping to keep it on the road for another year for Nicholas, because I'm going to be teaching him to drive now this summer. But 500, yeah, I could justify that. It'd be worth it to keep it on the road, but anything more than that, nah. Possibly, yeah. I think it's kind of looking that way. A wee Astra, 2010 Astra. Actually fantastic, brilliant wee car for it, and I mean, this has been an absolutely amazing car. I got it for £600 7 years ago, and it's been fantastic. Oh. Yeah, if I can get it done cheaper, I know a few mechanics, I've got friends. In fact, I didn't think to that. Yeah, I never even thought to message. Well, there was work to get done on the Audi a wee while back there, and I was quoting nearly £600, and my wee pal was done it for, I think it was 240, something like that. Is it Astra you've got, Scooby? Yeah. Now, so you've got the newer model. Mine's is the last. It was 2010, but it's an 09 plate, so it was the last of the older model. Yeah, it's absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And it's not actually, I never ever liked Astras. Vauxhall was never, my father-in-law was getting a new car, and I had asked if he's trading it in, would he give it to me for what he's getting trading, because I know you never get what the car's actually worth trading. And I figured at the time, even if I chose not to keep it, if I didn't like it, my girls were both learning to drive at the same time. But I fell in love with the wee car. He's just been brilliant. And he's a good listener, by the way. You know, he does it nice. He takes me everywhere I want to go. Listens to me when I need him on. What more can you ask for? Well, a working clutch, that would help. Yeah, Scooby, they're awesome. I would definitely consider just getting a newer. In fact, that's what my pal Tamara's got. Tamara has a 2016, the 3-door. In fact, she frustrates me if she's watching this. I hope not. She frustrates life out of me, right? Because it's red, but she's wrapped it. Tamara does wrapping signage, and she's wrapped it purple, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But she's never done all the inside, so see when you open the door to get in the car, it's still all red on the inside, and I'm thinking, you know, if you're going to do a job, finish it, do it right. Where is everybody? I feel as if I'm out for a wee Sunday drive myself again. It's not actually, do you know, I actually just paid £65 the week before, so it died on me. Took the garage nearly 2 weeks to actually have a look at it and get back to me with a price. And they couldn't even phone me either. They phoned my pal. I don't know how they turn number on. I must have at some point when the car's been in for getting something done. So by the time she phoned me, by the way, she phoned me at 4 o'clock when I was going to work. And I never answered. And then by the time it was about 9 o'clock at night, she messaged me, by the way, the garage phoned me. And I'm like, so why did you know actually just text me and tell me? So that I could have phoned the garage in. And they didn't even phone my phone. When I actually, the last thing I done when I was giving them it was write my phone number on the tag and put it on the key. But yeah, the week before I just paid £65 for a new wiper mechanism because I had no wipers for a few weeks. Taurus is like, Daddy, I need attention. Oh, did you? I think they're so cute. Do you just get slugs bad? My garden's really, really bad with them. I think it's the bad drainage in my... Yeah, must be a wee space at the kickboards in my kitchen. A couple of times I've found ones at the bottom of the sink. But we've got really bad drainage in my street. There's a big bit in the centre of the street, which would be fantastic for a wee kiddie's park or something. But instead it's for drainage, it's all fenced off. And at the front of the street as well, either side of the entrance. So the gardens are all like swamps when it's wet. Oh, Scooby, you're kidding. Do you know what? Yes, Thursday morning, I went to Morrison's to get my Lucozade and stuff like that for starting the race on Friday. And woman next to me, I thought she was kind of thing with her car door open. I thought she was just going to kind of get out the car first, but no, she was like, excuse me, can you help me? Yeah, her key snapped in the ignition, but she couldn't get it turned or anything. So I had to come my way back home and get pliers. That's what I need to remember, to get new pliers, because I left them with Lassie, so she could get it back out again. But the length of time with her sitting there with the key in like that, so it must have turned, it must have clicked. The length of time we were sitting there like that, by the time we actually got the key turned, the ignition wouldn't start either. So we then had to jump it. So a wee 15-minute trip to Morrison's was ended up about an hour and a half. But that was my good deed for the day. That's right, I remember you actually telling me about your key. I remember that. I know I should have went in there, but I should have went in there, I know, I'm too busy reading chat. Yeah, I think Inters maybe actually. I think Inters would have done. Oh no! Matt, hi! How are you the day? I did mean to message Ella and say hi, how's things? I have no stopped till morning. I've still got a million things to do. Woody! Hola! Yeah, I'm okay. Much better today. Still be a bit tired, but I'm always tired, so there's nothing new there really. Now, you know what? I'm no taking the risk. I'm no taking the risk. Guys, see my wee pit crew with their wee fuchsia pink Puma suede? Anybody see them in that colour? Give me a shout, because I want them in that colour. Oh, I came in the other night actually, and there was a New Balance bag sitting on my rig on my chair. Tossed it right up the stair into her room. I thought Steph's just been lazy and dumping it. She's like to me the next morning, Mum, did you get your new trainers about you? I was like, oh babe, sorry. Run, baby, run, run. Where did you go? Emma, how are you going slow? Oh, see that wee song, by the way? Have you watched the videos of them stomping on the cans, singing that song? Farouk, that's me when they say feather the throttle. I'm like, what? Yeah. That's all I can think about, is that wee can. Oh, oh. Ah! Don't think I can go that way. Ah! That was Stevenson, hi. Mommy used to say that, by the way, it's no, and I'll be like, yeah, sometimes it is. Yeah, I think so. I'm just blowing my hair in my face. Kitty, hi, how are you? Da, da, da. Da. Woody, what you having? I laughed at Sparks' chat all through that race the other night. I went for food to movies that sharks were in. I'm like, Oh, Kitty, yeah, I seen that you couldn't join because you were working. That's a shame. Next time. I wanna dance with somebody. Uh-oh. I do that corner every time. Oh, Woody, I've no baked potatoes for ages, but my Stephanie got them the other day. She's had a craving. In fact, she's been craving everything. It's brilliant. Every time I get in there, there's something different for me to steal. Oh. Uh-oh. I never was doing that. I never was doing that. Oh, oh, oh. Wobble, 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 Richard. Oh, no. Ninja's gone again. Oh, he's gained freebie subs. He's at 63, 62. He's at 62. I'm getting hungry now, talking about baked totties. I've got chicken salad and a nice fresh new jar of beetroot. Ah, yeah, I keep doing it. Every time, every time. Yeah, do you know what I was actually thinking yesterday about homemade chips? I've not had homemade chips for a long time. I can't have them. I can't have them fried. Not on plan. Oh no! Hi Ninja, bye Ninja. would need to be some bacon in there and all, but yeah, but you can't air fry homemade chips. They're not the same. Homemade chips have got to be fried. Yeah, I absolutely love them too, but I can't eat it fried. No, it's no good for me. And they're not the same in the air fryer. I tried. I know. Tell you, Gerard Butler would be good for me, but I'm still waiting one of these days. Every time my phone goes, I'm like, nah. It might be. Let's go. Da, 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 da. By the way, I even air fry my bacon. See your streaky bacon? Put it a wee bit of foil, bung it in the air fryer, magic. Yeah, bacon's a bit like salt and pepper, but for it goes with everything. Streaky bacon, it's got to be. Yeah, see, I take it you like yours crispy, Woody. If you like it crispy, it's nice under the grill. But I'm happy with it nice and soft. My bacon, I mean. Danny, hi, how are you? What tyres are you on? Like, I've still got plenty of fuel anyway. How can you not see him, Woody? Farouk, have you blocked Woody? He's paranoid you don't know because he can't see you. Have you blocked Woody? Woody said aye, he said he blocked you ages ago. He said, is that him just noticed? He doesn't like you. What? In fact, you really want to hear what he's saying? He's like, Woody, of course I did. Oh, it's getting sunny. Yeah, especially those of you that are a bit scarce of hair. Just in case. I was trying to say it a wee bit nicer than that, friend. I don't even think I have. Well, I've been a bit busy for the weekend. You said you were out. Did you have a good weekend then? Did it help? Did it help? Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, it must be uncomfortable. Oh. It's my girl's birthday on Tuesday, actually. She's like, are you going to be spending the day with me? What? What she doesn't realise, though, is we'll be spending the day together, but I'll be having cocktails and she's driving. Well, Tuesday's my one day. Tuesday is my one day off, and unfortunately she can't enjoy some cocktails and out we're being preggers. So she'll be the designated driver. Oh, there, I just got a penalty. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Right, go Gadget, go. Is it going to stay sunny? Should I go in and get soft zone next one? I should have been in there, but I thought I've still got another wee bit of fuel left. Oh. Ah. Ninja stoked for a picnic. That was close. Mr. Bad, I bet I've missed this pits. And I get, oh man. Darren just popped in, I'm like, Mr. Bad, oh no. I know. Thank you. Yeah, if you watched the actual end of my stream, I had to chuck it early. I was gonna just get myself a wee bit emotional. I could feel it coming. Yeah, Farouk, I was a riot. I mean, I was vomiting. I was vomiting and everything. Oh, it was just all over the place. But I knew I looked really, really bad, and I'm just starting to all over the place. I just couldn't even keep the car on. It was just spinning and spinning. That's how I was like, guys, I have to put on. But I did have a panic moment yesterday morning and think I'm going to take that down. I can't leave that up. I look that bad. But when I watched it, when I actually put it on, and it's something I never days watch them to. When I actually put it on and watched it last night, the last 15 minutes, I couldn't move for laughing at myself. I was like, oh well, that's what it is. They were brilliant. You were setting them up yourself. It was class. Honestly, I had literally tears streaming down my face and everything. It was so, I know, but I was trying to kind of make it a wee bit. Yeah, but I'm saying, look, it means. I say, but I'm going. It means that I'm a wee bit far away for dropping your food. And you're going, but why would you want me to drop your food? And I'm like, he's still just not getting it. Yeah. But I knew that he would. What is that, the big red things you mean? Nah. I forget when I'm talking and stuff. I can't concentrate. Oh. Look, I like living life in Edgewoody. You don't know that, Binu? I need to have. Ah, you just made the list. That's brilliant. I need to have a wee look at one of these stream elements or whatever one it is this week and start getting these things set up. Ivan, hi. Oh, no, Ivan. Well, I spent the biggest part of the last hour in the pits, because I just had been sick and stuff. But I went back out in the last, obviously, to finish. But my heart sank when I seen it sparks. The game froze. I'm like, oh my god, no. But fortunately, everybody got to cross the finish line. Well, all 14 of us. Oh! No. Well, yeah, Lord Top Hat did. No. No. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Yeah. He was exhausted. Same last time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, rotten for Lord Top Hat. Disconnect. But some of the boys did have problems. Lord Top Hat disconnected, obviously. Rapid had issues with his pedals. He actually lost about 90 seconds trying to like unplug his cables and stuff, plug it back in. And I think Vinny had a wheel disconnect at one point as well. Because I had the boys on Maya. Yeah. Don't know what, Ivan, actually don't know. Hi, babe. Can I hear you? Hold on.
Can you drive me to the train
What time do you need to go at? At what?
31 minutes.
I've got on 17 laps, so it's about 35 minutes. Can you not, how far is it from the train station you need to walk? Because if you can get the train about 2 o'clock, then yeah, I can switch off as soon as I'm finished this race to take you. Minutes of 50 laps on, it's still got. No, I'm in it. It's actually one of the boys' benchmark streams, his race. I can't pause it. My boy looking for the lift to the train station. Stormtrooper, hi! How are you doing? Yeah, she had popped into the chat a couple of times. I could hear it, and I think she was getting a wee bit emotional as well. But she done fantastic. Yeah. I was doing alright. I was in 12th, having a good wee battle with John back and forth for 12th position. Obviously, every time one of us went into pits, the other one took 12th. We were at the good wee battle with him at one point till I started just making constant mistakes. Or a lack of skill. Yeah. It's a fantastic track to see. When I think after I done the circuit experience and that, I never went back to it until I done that, the first 24-hour race. And I actually couldn't believe how long I had stayed away from it. I hadn't even near it to, because it is brilliant. Oh no. No, Stormtrooper, I've actually not done any of them this time. I've not really had any time. I'd slept for about 3 hours yesterday and then I was out for the day. But when I got home last night, back 11, yeah, I was straight into bed as well. So it was great. How did everybody that did do their Manufacturers Cup yesterday, how did you all get on? Oh, was it? $25 laps? Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done it anyway, because I'm no good on this track. I've no really got pace at all. They kind of races I choose wisely now, but ones there's very few that I know that I can actually be competitive in. Very few. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, yeah, no me. As it should be. Yeah. Aye, the Nations Cup, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that actually. $50. 11. By the way, I noticed a lot of people quitting the race last week because it was what, a 50-minute race C, and I did notice. Danny, were you on live yesterday? Did I pop into you? Was it Bobby? I seen one of yous on live and I popped into the chat. It might have been Bobby. Oh, you're still working, Stormtrooper? At least you finished soon. I don't start till 4. Oh no, penalty. Bella. Nicholas? Yeah, I had to let him go. I've got a penalty anyway. Nicholas! Come here, babe. I know, but if you just wait, just get the next one after that, I'll take you round. Oh, right, okay, babe. Okay, right, love you, bye. Danny, do you want me to move it in any way? Will it make it a bit better? I've never thought that. It's because of where it's sitting. Maybe better moving it to the other corner, do you think? Now that I'm looking at it, but... Highland. Gotta say another one! Somebody came into my chat yesterday, he's like, oh, so the real Sparkles? I said, is there an imposter out there? They're only one of me. He said, no, he said, every time I talk to Sparks, you reply. But he's obviously putting Sparkles, so I am. And I'm replying. Da 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 da. You not got enough fans? We're all here. Oh, have you? See, I would love one, but downstairs is quite big, and the living room door there's two doors. One goes into one to the kitchen, one to the hallway, and they're usually open. But especially for the dogs, I leave the back doors open, so it would be completely pointless. So yeah, I've got my big fan. Stephanie sat here on Tuesday or Wednesday night and put the fan up, took it out of the box and put it all together for me for yesterday, and it's been fantastic. I'll maybe try use them, buddy. I'll try. Listen, I'm still tired. Not that they make any difference any other time either. Danny, that's a good point. Got to consider, folks. Oh, Fruit. I really didn't mean that. sorry. I really didn't mean it. Baby, get back. Yeah, go. If he gets to, he should be saying when. Manifest, man. Andy, hi. Yes, I can see your message. I can see your message. I see it, I see it. Slap, hi. You know, poor Billy came into the chat the other night a couple of times. I know he's like, "Can you hear me?" I'm like, "No." I know this base is too clean. I'm missing my tunes. I forgot to put my music on everything. I was like rushing about to get myself organised. I took a wee out this morning and we ran into Glasgow, so that was an hour and a half out my morning straight away. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, my hair's getting blown out of my face. I see you, I see you. Michael, what do you want to do? Well, if I've got time, we'll do the 2 half-hour races, Group 3. Highland, hi! Go, go, go. To the left, to the Well, Highland, some can do both. Ooh, I had a wee wobble. Is this the longest you've gone with it, Woody? But if you're enjoying something else, why not? Give it a that. Yeah, guys, we'll stay on and do possibly the 2 half-hour races, but one at the very least. I hadn't scheduled that and put it on because I was unsure about whether I was going to have to go out and take my son to the train. But he's left his walk to the train station. He was getting it a wee bit earlier than I had thought. Contemplating life, are we, Woody? I do that every morning. I look in the mirror and I'm really thinking, you know, how do we go forward? And then I look and I think, you know what, I'm awesome enough, just let's wing it. Yeah, Michael, group 3. Dogpawz, housework all done. I know how to put mine off when I put them on by accident. Indicators, that is. Oops, hi, how are you? See, it's always better when the sun comes out. What's next then? Dogpawz apron on to make the tea. That's what I'll need to do as well before I go boil a couple of eggs for my salad. Uh-oh. That's what Nicholas just asked me there. Can you not pause it to take him to the train station? I said, no, I can't pause it. Ooh, 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 ooh. You are joking. What happened to Richard? How's he behind me? Oh, there he is. What's the penalties for? Why have I got a penalty? What's the penalties for? I didn't know I had to use all my tyres. I would have used all my tyres if somebody told me that. No. I didn't have time for nothing. I've not even hung my washing up or nothing. Oh. Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, by the way, I was wondering how. Right, guys, I'll open up a lobby. No worries, okay, doke. See you later. But make sure you get your fans going. I've got my big one going already. Right, guys, what track? Group 3, what track you want to go? Oh, that's a good bit better, Woody. Right, guys, Group 3. What track? In fact, how did I get that? See you later, Farouk. Right, anybody track? Are we just going Majori? That's what daughters are for. As I always say, daughters are easy. Give them what they want, buy them what they want, and it's easy. Laters, Farouk. Bye. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, I'm getting traffic, folks. Doc, hi. Yeah, I'm getting traffic. Oh, I need to go and get another can of juice. Go for a quick wee. I will be back in a minute, guys. Back in a minute.
The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Richard walking Dottie down the lane. Greg got the your styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. But a gram run laps is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Auto sitting naked in the sun heat. Momo vibing with a cool beat. Sparkle shining, lighting the way. Catch the breeze drifts all day, Chaos OG, do is driving fast. Blazing trails never last. Goose honking horns making noise. Trackside hype with the pit stop boys. Coach who can digit call it right. Sometimes decisions don't make sense. That's right. Mike number 5, Canadian pride. With the maple leaf flag, we ride. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Oh, oh. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We ride, we vibe, we own the show. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Pit stop fam, let the engines go. The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Richard walking Dottie down the lane. Greg got the your styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. But a gram run laps is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All those naked in the sun heat. Momo vibing with a cool beat. Sparkle shining, lighting the way. Catch the breeze drifts all day, K. All day, K. Chaos OG, druids driving fast. Blazing trails never last. Goose honking horns making noise. Trackside hype with the pit stop boys. Coach who can digit call it right. Sometimes decisions don't make sense. That's right. Mike number 5, Canadian pride. With the maple leaf flag, we ride. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Oh, oh. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We ride, we vibe, we own the show. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Pit stop fam, let the engines go. The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Richie walking Dottie down the lane. Greg got the your styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. Put a gram run laps is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no breaks, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no breaks, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All those naked in the sun heat. Momo vibing with a cool beat. Sparkle shining, lighting the way. Catch the breeze drifts all day, K. All day, K. Chaos OG, druids driving fast. Blazing trails never last. Goose honking horns making noise. Trackside hype with the pit stop boys. Coach who can digit call it right. Sometimes decisions don't make sense. That's right. Mike number 5, Canadian pride. With the maple leaf flag, we ride. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Oh, oh. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We ride, we vibe, we own the show. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Pit stop fam, let the engines go. The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato.
What have I missed in the chat? Somebody's been getting into trouble. Right, sorry, I seen a message before I went to the loo there. I seen something Paul had put. Fellow YouTuber doing his first endurance race this evening for reaching 300 subs. Paul, sorry, I did see it just as I was going to get my juice and stuff. Who is it? What's his channel? Decorated the gulag. All you need now is to move your rig in there, Woody, when you decide to come back. If we lost demos, you know, coming in. Yeah, I wonder who, obviously I had seen that thing with Paul, I wonder who it is then. Some of you might want to get in and get a wee race in. Is everybody in the Porsche? What are you in, the 4C or the 155? Yeah, I don't know. Do you know, that's one I never really use. I love the 4C, the Group 4. But the Group 3 one, it's no one I ever really use much. Yeah. Yeah. Right, I think we're all in. I don't know. I don't know if he's went in on this one or if he's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's means because he's watched the F1 race. Well, I don't know. Actually. Okie dokie, Michael. Right, let's see. Right, we're ready for qualifying. I don't know, I take it when Damo's left the voice chat as well, I take it he's not in. Right. Right, let's go guys, let's go. FMJ, hi, Ultimate Racing. Good afternoon guys. How are you? Dogpawz, I sent. Yeah, done. That's a strange one. I sent you and Michael a couple of minutes ago. Uh-oh. I didn't send Chris one because he's sitting in a beer garden somewhere. Hola. How's it going? Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Brilliant FMJ, fantastic. How are you getting on with it? What rig is it you got, FMG? Sorry, Michael. Yeah. Too much. Oh, nice. That's the site. I've actually sent Dogpawz 2 invitations. Maybe something up with his internet then if he's out the room too. Dogpawz, that's twice I've sent you invitations. You want me to close the voice chat and open up a new one if you're not getting it? Okay. But it's just maybe being a bad. Okay. Listen, everybody has good days and bad. Woody, you've maybe just been having a bad couple of weeks. Hi. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Okay, Woody. Yeah, and I suppose you won't enjoy it the same if you're not getting the things that you would normally get. Just frustrating. Yeah, I've got to hang Nicholas's washing up before I go. Oh, right, okay. Who's in the chat that's no racing? There's no mods in the chat that's no racing. Christopher, are you lurking? I'll get it in a wee second, Paul. I subbed to him anyway, I'll get him myself. Is he scheduled? No, he's not scheduled for the night yet, right? So, how do I actually just share these? Oh, you've done it. Oh, there you go. Smash him. So what time is his race? What's the details Paul put in for anybody that wants to? Ninja, hi, I wasn't sure if you were staying on, if you were still on or not. Gabriel, how are you? Right guys, we're ready. Guys, if somebody actually shares his link in Discord, because I will forget otherwise, but if you put it in my Discord, I'll remember and I'll share it into some of the other ones that I'm on. I'll forget otherwise, it's me. I've no excuse, no excuse. I am what I am. No, I can't make any excuses for it. Oh, Scooby, I like your car. That's pretty cool. Nobody. No, not on here on the oh, sorry. With a block. Or was it you, Paul? Sorry. Was it my fault? Alright. I know, but I never know if it's sarcasm or no, you see. Yeah, guys, if you remind me when we finish, I'll put the link in Discord myself. Oh, we must have tyre wear on in this. I just went in and loaded one and then changed the track, so I've never even noticed fueling tyres. Oh well. Yeah, we do. It's just something I don't do on here. I'll explain later. Yeah. The Discord link gets shared within Discord or PlayStation on for friends. Not... was it? Ah, not on here. I tend to get weirdos, stalkers types, you know. I'm a magnet for them, and don't ask me how. Yeah, I know, by the way, see that? Yeah, did you see that one the other night? Where in Scotland are you? I said, where are you? Get to. Gabriel, what's the problem, mate? Highland, are you on my friends list, PlayStation friends list? If you have me in the PSN, I'll ping me into Discord. You're missing out if you're in my Discord, by the way, because the guys are so much fun. Don't have to be having a bad day. You just go into Discord for 2 minutes and it makes you laugh. Gabriel, if you need some help later on, if you get me in Discord, you can do like a video call and I can give you a hand if you need. It's easy enough. Oh, I could have held him up a bit there, but I moved out the road. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm on the grass because I'm too busy watching you two. Yeah, Gabriel, the Ennies are here if you need help. Gabriel, when did you link it? When did you actually link it? Was it within 24 hours? Within the past 24 hours? You knew I was going to give him a wee bump there. I don't think I had to. Yeah, hold on, Danny. You don't have to do all that. No, to stream direct for the PlayStation, you don't have to go in and set up lives and all that on your YouTube. You just click within the PlayStation setting, stream to go live. But once you link it, it does take 24 hours. Woody, can you know that either? You can. I've seen you put stuff up. I know, I've went all stocktastic. Yeah, Danny, I didn't have to do any of that when I was streaming direct for the PS5. No. The normal PS5 camera, normal webcams and that don't work either. It's got to actually be a PS5 cam. Yeah, I know. So was my camera, the webcam. So it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, but no, it's actually got to be a PS5 camera. Which is a bit rotten. Because I tried. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I tried to put the webcams. No, for some reason with the PS5, the only one that's compatible is the actual PS5 camera. No. Mine's is still up on top of the big telly. I didn't even bring it over when I put the PlayStation in the rig. Yeah, a wee project though. Right, so, by the way, I'm just wondering. Yeah, I think we maybe need to pick the tyres as well. I might have tyres on. Yeah. Yeah, but I might have set it so that we need to actually change tyres. Different compounds. I remember what the settings were. Would he get back in there? Mm-hmm. Dogpawz, you out? Just noticed we're down to 5. No, but you should have still stayed in. Oh, my tummy's telling me it needs food. Battlefield, that's what Dogpawz was saying actually. He used to stream Battlefield. Just said that 2 minutes ago. There is some that stream all different games, aren't there? Nicholas used to play it. That's one of the games Nicholas used to play. His PlayStation is actually very rarely on now. If he is playing games at all, it's on the PC, but the majority of the time he's working on one film or another. Or working on the game that he's creating. He's doing a game. I need to get tickets for Edinburgh's Film Festival. His film that they done this week will be premiered there. I think he's actually got 2 that's going to be premiered that weekend. I don't know what's on at that time of year. I don't know. Who you going with? Did you get tickets? Need to have a wee look at. Yeah, I don't even know what the date. I'm in Frankfurt that in October, but depending on what dates. Highland, I don't understand the question. What do you mean? Cosplay? Crossplay. I know what you meant. Yeah, there's some of them you can do PlayStation, Xbox, yeah. I don't know about that, but I don't know about any of the games. Ah, so you would only see your friend active if they were actually in the game that you're playing at the time. Somebody help Highland, I don't know. My son would be able to help you with all that to Highland, but he's no one. I say I don't even play any other games to do that. You know, Steph always had a Xbox. She's Xbox all the time. What's that? The GTA? Right, okay, yeah, I know what that is. I remember fighting with the Waynes when they were all on GTA 5, something like that. I was like, That was years ago. Yeah, they were awfully young when they were wanting that, and the stories I used to hear about that game, not appropriate for children. Yeah, that's the kind of things I heard from other parents at the time. Oh, Highland, yeah, I think so, yeah. Still on PS5, you mean? What are you? I heard that noise there. What are you doing? What are you talking about? I was too busy talking to Highland. Seriously? Yeah, I can understand why parents didn't want their kids, but I never actually even checked it. I just went with what the other parents were saying and thought, no. It's like that everywhere. Yeah, Highland, yeah, of course. Just like when you get into lobbies, if you go in to find a lobby, like if you were going in to find my lobby just now, you would have to change it to whatever you've. What bit is it? The region, or the region, I think, maybe, or I don't know. But you've mess about with that to find the lobbies. That is quite good, that, when you actually go in to find, because you can just search by track as well. If you're looking for a lobby with a certain track, say maybe you're practicing for a league race, you go in and just find that track itself. Skinno! Hola! No worries, Paul. I will share it in the Discords. But Paul, if you message me on Discord or PlayStation, I'll send you the link for the Discord channel. So much fun, honestly. The guys are brilliant. Edward, hi. Right, what's happened to everybody? Why am I in first place? Are you all killing each other? Did I miss something? Sparkles Gel, it's still the same. My name's the same on YouTube, PSN and in Discord. Woody. Oh, Chris, you said you were away at the beer garden. Oh. Right, penalties and everything. Aye. Cheers for that, Chris. Blaming you. Aye, you said you were away at a beer garden. That's how you never get an invite. Yeah, I've got 1.5 seconds, I know. Yeah, did you? Yeah, Paul, I went in, I got a wee 4 laps in, that was it, just to get a wee shot on Thursday before I was preparing for Friday's race. But I've not actually been in and got a race in before it finishes tonight. Who's gonna miss what, whatever? Who's in with a big what? Yeah, who's what? Skinno? Yeah, put it in the chat. Skinno's on my friends list anyway, you know. Skinno, you should be able to see it, it's friends. Who's got the tunes on? That's all I was missing, was some music. Michael, I'll be honest, it was a wee bit harder than the last time, a wee bit more challenging. If you watch the last 15 minutes of part 3 towards the end, you'll have a right old laugh I did when I watched it. Actually, I looked grey, slurring my words and everything. Yeah, I was doing alright. I was actually doing alright. I had a good wee battle with John for 12th place for a few laps. But then I just started making silly mistakes, and by near the end I literally could not keep the car on the track. I'm just gone. Yeah, it was a shame that you never get a shot. But Mr. Sparks Theory has something big coming. Huge. Bigger than his 24-hour races. So just wait patiently, guys. A couple of months. Skinno, what you having? I'm hungry. I put some breaded chicken in the oven. It's yesterday's date on it, but I thought I'm just winging it. It should be alright, won't it? I was a bit busy yesterday and Friday. The hair. Oh, Andy, that's about the only time that Domino's Pizza's nice the next morning. I'll be honest, I do love sometimes when I come down the stair in the morning and my Stephanie's had pizza the night before. I must have another YouTube page open. I can hear Dan. Yeah, that. Yeah, I love when Steph gets pizza and there's still some there from in the morning. Woody, is there ever any left for you to throw away? Really? Tell the truth. It's like I never understood what leftover wine was when people used to say leftover wine. I was like, what's that? I remember. I used to do beauty treatments And I remember one of my friend's mums, actually, she was a good friend of my mum when we were really young. And I remember her and getting her nails done one night, and she says, you know, yours is the only house that you come into and get offered a vodka or a glass of wine instead of tea or coffee. It's like, but I don't drink tea or coffee. You know, I always have it in. If anybody wants it, you know, ask. I forget to offer that kind of thing because I don't drink it. Oh, I wouldn't reheat anything like that in a microwave, definitely no. Definitely not. I'm not really a fan of microwave, to be honest. I do have one. I use it for the odd couple of wee things. To be honest, my microwave's for my popcorn. The kids use it though, so I'll tell you, right, first time I ever got a microwave. I never ever liked them. My gran never had one, she didn't, and there was reasons she didn't get one. And I thought, I don't know. And my auntie had got a new one and offered me it. Now I'm talking about, wow, 20 years ago, about 20 years ago. And I had said no, politely declined, and my mum said, "Hen, take it." She's like, you might use it at some point. It's like, Baz, maybe use it, whatever. I'm like, right, okay. So, took the microwave. I bought noodles. Noodles that stated on them, by the way, microwave noodles. I read the instructions, I went with the instructions, and it went up in flames, didn't it? And know what I done? Opened the door. Yeah, I had a singed in it at the time. I was like, oops. So, needless to say, the microwave got ditched, and it must have been about another 10 years or something before I decided, right, okay, let's try again with the microwave. But it does well for my salted popcorn. And I'll tell you another bit, Woody, seriously, do you know what I done one day too? This is brilliant. I had put a 2 litre bottle of brew in the freezer. Obviously to chill it, you know. And I went in and got it to pour myself a drink. Now my kitchen was quite small in my first wee flat. It was just a wee 1-bedroom flat below my mum. And when I tried to open it, it fizzed and it went everywhere. But I mean, I was like drenched. So I cleaned myself and everything, cleaned all the floor, mopped everywhere, the worktops and everything. And must have been weeks later, listening to him moaning at me and blah, 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 what is today? I'm like, oh, Baz, you know, come on, give me a break. I went into the kitchen and, you know, I'm like, when I looked up, it was on my false ceiling. I hadn't noticed on the ceiling when I was cleaning up. It was everywhere. I was like, oops. Obviously, I'm a bit of a smurf, you know, I hadn't noticed that high up. Right, where are we going? We'll fit one more in, before, and then I'll get my washing hung up before I run. And remind me to do my popcorn. Right, where are we going, guys? Any ideas? I don't know. High speed ring. Right, are we sticking to group 3? Who opens a beer and falls asleep? Skinno, by the way, I used to do care work. I mean, I was really young. Practice for what? Sorry, what track? Is it a high-speed ring? Deep Forest. Okay, Deep Forest as. Yeah, I used to do care work when I was like 15, 16 while I was doing my hires. I worked full time in a nursing home in the evenings. I'd be in there from 4 o'clock to 10. And yeah, I used to be quite impressed by the way the mess they made. You're thinking, how on earth? I mean, that's like impossible. Oh, BMX, sorry, some of them is another. What's the race on Group Forest that you're practicing for? Dogpawz, if you get the link for Skinnles, the grid start thing, to share it in there. Right, let me see. Discord. Right, you want practice or are we qualifying? I mean, qualifying is a practice, really, guys. Just saying. Oh, I put chicken in the oven. I better go and take it. Switch the oven off. Well, I put the chicken in the oven, but I forgot to switch the oven on. It's breaded chicken I have put in. I was putting the lobby lobby idea in. I've sent it forever sideways in a message instead of the actual chat. I'm like, what's that about? Yeah, it's me. There we go. One. It's alright, I do wonder about myself sometimes, see what I mean? I've got to put the oven on, put the group chat in, the lobby chat idea in a chat instead. Do you know what I would say? I'm still recovering for the race, the 24 hours, but it needs to be good. Just add ketchup, it'll be fine. The amount of times I heard that off my mum, just put some sauce on it, it'll be alright. Right, we're qualifying. Are we ready? We're still waiting on MD. No, that's us. Right, let's go. Dogpawz, you coming in now? We've no set off, what do you mean? Right, let's go. That's what I like to hear, Skinno. Oh. Right, I need to actually use the red things on this one now, don't I? My red lines. Yeah. No, Woody was laughing because I kind of forget that they're there. Yeah. I do need to use them. I need to actually start at the braking at the start of them on this track. Well, that was silly. But carry on. You can change your settings if you want before the race, so that because it's easy enough just to adjust the grid. There's only 7 is in. If you wanted to do that. Yeah, but that's the fun. You know, these races are no... Yeah. And we're just having fun. Just enjoy it and... Aye. At least with us, you can just practice with it. You're no risking your DR and you're no in serious league races where MD's going to moan at you. That's how I don't get into these league races. There is some lobbies I would love to get into actually, but get a chance to get some races in, like Friday night lobbies and that look brilliant. They all look great fun. Never ever get into anything like that because I'm always working. Bella, hi. How are you today? Oh no, Michael, what happened? Rapidita, cheers for coming in. Yeah, I'm okay. How you feeling today? I've still not even watched any yet. Actually, I've not watched. I said was talking to Hoggy this morning. That'll be my evening viewing and work tonight. You know? Yeah. Yeah, take a couple of days. That's what Hoggy was saying this morning as well. His hands are really sore. His shoulder. I'm actually alright like that, by the way. I mean, the arthritis and the carpal tunnel, my hands are really bad every day. They were bad during the race, my right hand especially, but I'm actually alright today. Even my wee legs aren't sore or nothing. It's like, whoop, whoop. Which one rapid? I have to ask. By the way, I went to track day. I was actually thinking, even go-karts, guys, let's all go for a wee day out go-kart. It's summertime. And you're getting good weather down there. Even better than here. Yeah, a wee couple of days. You'll be all back to normal. Then it'll be what one's next. Yeah, is anybody else want in? I can just change the settings to start the race. On the right, so you like your wedding finger, but on the right hand. Or the one next to your thumb. What's smaller, your thumb or your... Yeah, my wee skinny finger. By the way, my hands have been swelling up, like really swelling up, where I can't even move my ring. And I can't even clench a fist, it gets that bad, and my fingers are normally tiny. Right, okay. Settings, how do I do that? I would need to close the lobby and open back up. Are you alright with that, guys? Right. Oh, I need everybody. Right, okay. Ha ha ha. Scooby. What would I do with it? Yeah. Right, guys. Let's go. Now I can change it. There we go. So here's the thing, right? When you're changing gear, who uses the two fingers? And who uses the two fingers? And who uses the freedom? No, because, like, I've noticed Rory uses A2, right? So does Late One. Because we had it, but I use the2. Now my top paddles, I use the index fingers for. And if I'm using I don't use my pinkies at all. See, even if I'm using the bottom, right, the APM, I've got my wee bottom ones. But I still actually don't use my pinkies for that either, as much as I use like that. Let's start with all my clickers. But I still don't do the Skinnle, yeah, I'll do that. I'll send you a wee invite. But I still actually move my fingers down if when I'm using the throttle and brake, the bottom ones. Is demo back into? Oh, good, good. Good stuff. What have I to do? Oh, aye. Oh, aye. That helps. Right, are we ready? I'm getting what my fans just blow my hair on my face. Yeah, middle finger. I use it too. Sent, Skinno, sent. Yeah, that's how Rory does with index finger and middle finger. And so does the late one, I think, I'm sure. Because we had that discussion before. I know it's, a very, very important discussion. You've got to establish what's the best fingers to use. Right, we're ready? Shouldn't it be any? Hold on, I'll change that. Right, I took tyre wear off, fuels off. How do I do that? Yeah. Right, we don't need any. There we go. Done. Wait, sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. I just need to, there's something for the kids. How are ya? Right, enter. Malvern, Highland, come on. Get in your vehicle. Can I go for a wee before we start? Oh, somebody's on inters. Check your tyres, guys. Check your tyres. Skinno, what account you logged in on? The GT Skinno. That's one I sent. So there's a, see the party chat, and obviously we keep it a closed party kind of thing. Ah, right, okay, I've done the GT Skinno. There you go. I thought that as long as you were friends, yeah, Mustang, of course. I don't know, but I thought as long as you were friends that you could see the chat, that it was actually visible for you to request an invite to if you wanted. Or maybe have a wee look at that. Yeah. Yeah, so do I, and it comes up anonymous. Right. Right, I'm going up for a wee, guys, before we start. I will be back.
The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Richard walking daddy down the lane. Greg got the your styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. But a gram run laps is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah. Auto sitting naked in the sun heat. Moon vibing with a cool beat. Sparkle shining, lighting the way. Catch the breeze drifts all day. Chaos OG, do is driving fast. Blazing trails never last. Goose honking horns making noise. Trackside hype with the pit stop boys. Coach who can digit call it right. Sometimes decisions don't make sense. That's right. Mike number 5, Canadian pride. With the maple leaf flag, we ride. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Oh. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We ride, we vibe, we own the show. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Pit stop fam, let the engines go. The pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With a pit lane crew rolling side by side. Engines loud, we're here for the ride. Shift that gear, ride that flow, couch potato vibe. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Richard walking Dottie down the lane. Greg got the your styling insane. Pushes off track, lost his line. But a gram run laps is fine. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. We don't stop, no brakes, only go. Couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes, couch potatoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, guys. Right, we're ready. Let's go. Mashed potatoes. Couch potatoes. Somebody said that the other day too. It sounds like mashed potatoes. Go, Linda. Good luck, guys. Good luck. My PlayStation needs a wee hoover. Malvin, what are you waiting on birthdays? Did you forget? Alright. What wheel is it you got? Just. Listen, you actually sound sad saying that. Was that not what you wanted? You really wanted to join? Oh, Demo, sorry. Seriously? Listen, loads of people use it. Yeah. Yeah, loads of people love it. Oh, that's right, you said that. You actually had issues. Yeah, exactly. I didn't like it myself. I genuinely just didn't like it myself. But if you're happy with it, yeah. I mean, there is loads and loads of people using it. I just, for me, I didn't, I felt it was very muted, if you know what I mean. I wasn't feeling the detail the way that I do with the Fanatec. I really wasn't impressed at all. But, as I said, I mean, there's loads of our friends in the community that do use it, and are more than happy with it. And I probably would have been, had I no used Fanatec before. I'd have probably thought, this is magic, this is fantastic. Yeah, you'll get there, that's time. Everybody going, I think everybody going for controller to wheel takes a wee bit of time. Stick fry, hi! Cheers! Yeah. Brilliant. Penalties are on, we've discovered that. Guys, I've lost the voice chat. Dogpawz, can you set up the voice chat and add everybody in for me, please? Somebody tried to phone me. Cancelled the call, but... See, when you cancel a call, why does somebody keep phoning and keep phoning? Is it not pretty obvious you can't answer? Oh my god. Yeah, if somebody could set up the party chat again for me, that'd be great, because I can't. Stick fry, thank you. Right, where am I? He's just threw me off. Wait, people do that? Keep phoning and phoning and phoning. That's about 6 times. Six calls, 12 messages. That's what I call stochastic. The penalties and all. I don't like penalties, guys. I've clearly forgot to switch them off. Right, I'm missing some tunes. Since I've lost the guys in the voice chat and all. Oh, it must be getting warm outside now. I've got my fan blasting and I'm roasting. Ali, hi, how are you? Thank you, enjoy your day. Yeah, it's heating up here. I've got the fans on, but it's roasting. At least it was cooler for me doing that race the other day. It was quite a bit cooler. Later, Ali, thank you. Oh, take Bella with a 125. So Ninja's next race will be 6 hours on Le Mans. Yeah, but what cars? Just gonna wait for me, I've got something to tell you. It's important. That would be a no then. He's like, nah, I'm running. Yeah, my wee sub counter's doing well. Thanks to all you guys. Getting there. What you all up to the rest of the day? Has everybody got plans? Something nice? Yeah, and I'll be institutionalised for the next 8 hours. What's Kizzy's race this evening? Oh, good, yeah, I usually try and catch Grover streaming when I'm in, yeah, in the evenings. Oh, yeah, see, I missed all this, I know. He's hosting them. Well, I take it the Sparks no got on the night. Oh, BMX is out. We've lost them. I just said that, BMX. What? Oh. Andy, what do you mean? Ah, right, so that's, I take it he's not on tonight, that's why, because he's hosting them. That's it, beer time. I'd have done the same myself if I didn't have to go. Well, no beer, but something alcoholic. Yeah, I think everybody, if we're going to be getting heat like this, I think everybody's going to have to look into some sort of air conditioning or fans. I've never had any trouble with the PS5 overheating. In fact, it'll be 3 years next month I bought it. My PS5 and GT7. But if we continue to get heat the way we are, then I'll get another external fan or something for that side at behind the TV. I've put it on the PC shelf at the back of the TV on the rig. Yeah, by the way, I noticed that a lot of people, if they've got them standing up, they're having more trouble. Is that something, or is it just maybe coincidence? Yeah, see, I have mine laid down. Yeah, see, some people, like Chris Wood, his is on all the time. I know a lot of people use their PS5s for Spotify, YouTube, and other things as well as their games. Mine's is only ever on Ford GT7. That's maybe why I don't really get the... Saying that, it's left on rest mode at all times because I use remote play sometimes in the evenings on my iPad. So it is left on rest mode, but apart from the odd time during the day, like today or Sunday, I specifically take the time to do these lobbies, but ordinarily during the day I don't get any time at all to race. It's usually just the night time, a couple hours at night. That wee hour that turns into about 3. Yeah, the PS4s were quite bad for overheating. I replaced Nicholas's fan on his about 4 times. He's had the PS5 now for a couple of months after it was released. I'd pre-ordered it, but it ended up, I think it was in March. It was March, because I remember Facebook, the memories came up, I'd put photos on and my boy all excited with his PS5 he'd waited months for. How's everybody doing up front? I don't know, seeing as I've not got voice chat now, I lost them all. I could have paused it and set up a new voice chat, couldn't I? Yeah, it's probably just the heat, BMX. Yeah, hopefully, and it never happens again. We've got a DJ in here too, and I haven't even got any tunes going. Oh, I've definitely got the oven on this time. I can smell my chicken. It smells lovely. Do a couple of wee boiled eggs while I hang my washing up, and that'll be me ready to go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think mine needs a wee hoover. It seems to be gathering a wee bit dust a wee bit quicker behind the TV. So you should just tell them, advise them the opposite of what you really would want them to do, and most likely he'll do it. I bought one of those wall mounts, the vertical wall mounts actually. And when I decorated his room there, I've actually still not put his monitor up. I bought a mount. He's got a 49-inch, the ultra-wide curved one. Now, I did get a mount to put it on the wall for him, just so that it gives him a wee bit more desk space, a wee bit more surface. But I've not done it yet, and I've never put the PS5 up yet either. He's actually just left it flat on top of the wardrobe. I don't know, stick fry. Sometimes I've watched lots of my friends who have got grandkids and all that now, and their kids are still the same. Tell them the opposite of what you actually want. Although the trick there is, and I used to always say to their dad, always, if you're telling them not to do something, or telling them that why they, telling them that they should do something, tell them why. Don't just say don't do it. Explain why it's best not to. Or to do something, explain why it would be best for them to do it that way. I remember one day my Stephanie, obviously she's going to be 26 on Tuesday, but not long ago, and I mean just in the last year or two, Stephanie had texted me and said that she was staying over somewhere, and I said no, come home. Now I'm talking about recently. She was like maybe 22, 23, and my friend's standing on my shoulder reading the messages, and he actually laughed. He's like, what, does she do what she's told? I said, it's not that she does what she's told. I said, but she knows that there's a reason for me saying it. She knows that I'm just concerned and think it's best that she does come home. Joe, hi, how are you? How are you doing? So stick fry, what you mean is you mansplain. Tell the truth. If you over explain it, that's what we call mansplaining. Yeah, I know a few men that tend to do that, yes. So when a woman goes, geese peace, take it. Realise then you're mansplaining, get up. Because see, the thing is, right? Oh, hats off to you, Stig Fry, hats off to you. It's no easy between mum and dad. It's no easy for any parent that's got to do both mum and dad. But just a wee bit of advice, guys, right? See, when you get to the point of the mansplaining, It's just words. It's just words. And they're going in there, back out there. Nobody's listening. It's just words. It's noise. It's actually just noise. BMX. What are we? Yeah, so it's all good then. I'm being honest, I've been really lucky in myself with my kiddies. Although see with Nicholas, I mean he's 19 now, and he's not disrespectful, cheeky, you know, that kind of, but sometimes class. Yeah, sometimes he's very short with me. You know, it's like exasperated and that when I'm just trying to talk to him, and do you know what? It's like somebody's just punched me in the stomach, man. It's just, I don't like it very much. Well, thank you all, guys. Gentlemen, ladies, Smurfs. Yeah, thanks everybody, but I will have to run, get my chicken out the oven, hang my son's washing up from him being away all week before I run out the door. And I'll catch you all, well, some of you, tonight for our late night fun. Yeah, thanks everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.